All right. It's our training hour for I call it wine and dine because everything about wine and dining is what we always focus on. And I have to tell you, I constantly have a thought going on every day of Tanny and I are what we having for dinner. And dinner is usually paired around the wine we're going to drink. And I usually will there'll be a bottle already set out that's going to be like, hey, this is what we're having for dinner tonight. And I love that lifestyle that we have. So that being said, Shar, you and your team did an awesome job on our Wine and Dine show on Wednesday night. For those that don't know where that's at, it's the wineanddineshow.com or triple R247 webinars.com. They all link to that awesome time that we have on Wednesdays. It starts at 5:30 Pacific, 6:30 Mountain, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern every night. Bring your dinner, or if you're East Coast, you've already had dinner, bring a snack, glass of wine. And when I say snack, you can pair wines with tobacco. You can pair wines with a great cigar or pipe tobacco. You can do it also with a treat. Maybe you just bring some great chocolate, a good glass of Merlot, and just come enjoy that evening with us. But Shar, you guys blew it up. It was awesome. And as you guys know, when they do the wine and dine on Wednesday, we have them come train us on Saturday and on the follow-up because they do a lot of preparation for this and we all get the benefit of it here. And I'm so glad we're all here to go through it. But Shar, I'll let you take it away. I'm going to be taking notes and I've got an email to send out to everybody ASAP here.
Awesome. Thanks, Mary. So,
by the way, you guys, Shar is one of our awesome MSIs. She's also helps and coordinates with our social media memes that we deliver monthly. There's some awesome stuff coming, but you guys, our MSIs are very active in what we do here. And this partnership thing that we do has been just an amazing vision, dream come true. And Shar, thanks for everything you do. And I'll mute out now.
Okay, thanks, Rory. Yes, I'm still in the dark. I don't know what the product is. Okay, so stop bugging me. I don't know yet. So when I found out I was training today, I was going to ask the lady, my friend that I met when I was working for the USDA. She owns a vineyard. She was on last time and she did such a great job. I was going to ask her again, but however, I was going to have her go out in the field, so see everything live, all the different equipment they use to harvest grapes, but they are deep into harvest right now. So I can imagine the smell. Oh my gosh. She's in Northeast Pennsylvania. That's where I was born and raised. And I just can't imagine, but it was impossible. I couldn't get her. So I modified my wine event gift ideas. So hopefully if you're new here, or if you've been here a while and you're like, what do I do? How do I grow my business? Well, hopefully this information will help you out just a bit. I'm also going to have a little bit of screen sharing to show you how to build your own business card on Canva. So hopefully that will come into and help you out. So let me share my screen to pick the right one here. Share with sound, although I don't have sound, but there we go. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good, because it's not outlined like it typically is. So I called this my wine event gift ideas. And the introduction is wine event gift ideas are provided here from the many experiences that wine lovers have shared. The wine lover has a special uniqueness going for them. Most die-hard wine enthusiasts seem to balance between having a great time and appreciating the finer things in life. Who doesn't, right? I mean, a lot of us are wine snobs here because we're Grand Cru. And that should be your goal as well, is to upgrade and become a Grand Cru because you get a lot more perks here, which you'll find out. We just got back from our Crush It 2022 event in the vineyard, and it was so awesome to be a part of that. So try and make that happen if you can. They are always up for the last minute wine party and know exactly the right cheese to pair with any variety of wine. They're truly the life of the party, right? Yes, we are. So, presentation is everything. Basically, wine lovers are usually members of one or more wine clubs. You know, my husband and I are here locally. We have been for quite a few years, and this as well, we have to supplement, right? Everything is fine as long as the vino keeps flowing. And who wouldn't want to be part of that club crew anyway? So if you know someone who loves wine and don't know how to approach them to join the Wine Ambassador Wine of the Month Club, I will give you a few ideas to start the wine flowing. Showing up to a wine event with just a bottle of wine is appropriate, but common. And if anyone knows me, I am not common. I always try to step out of the box and try to think of something else. So hopefully some of these will help you. You could gift them your favorite bottle and call it a day, or you could give them a presentation of extraordinary wine, which we have here. And I just have a little short menu content here of table of contents. We're going to go over wine tastings, the wine lover, the different presentations that you may want to create for your holidays, which is coming up. So take note here. And I also will have the PDF to share with you at the end. Foodie, which I am. Yes, I take pictures of my food, usually paired with wine. Housewarming, and that is really specific, I think, in a great way for realtors. I had my previous job that I retired from to do this full time. I worked in the building industry, and I went to sales centers, and a lot of realtors would give gifts of wine. So it's a great way. LinkedIn is one of the perfect ways. I have so many realtors on there that I'm friends with. It's a great way to advertise on LinkedIn for realtors. Store openings. I also take bottles all the time, and I have one scheduled for this month at a salon to do a wine party with them during their busiest time. So just take a walk, get out in the field, and get to know your salons in the area. They would love to be able to do this. And I have some great ideas once we get to that. Special occasion, weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, graduations. It's perfect way to get people in as well. I have some bottle wrapping ideas and some marketing ideas as well. So invest in your business. Remember, with a few simple purchases or something you already have around the house, you can be unique and stand out among the crowd to grow your customer or member business. So I like to have offers when I have someone who's interested in hosting a wine party. I like to have one a month, at least. If you can have one all the time, it's great. It's a great way to start and to grow your customer base. So offer a gift of wine to anyone who joins as a customer or member. Place the bottle in a gift bag, small wine gadgets, maybe tie it in a bow on the outside, a wine opener or an aerator, a business card, and don't forget your QR code, put that on the bottle. I'm going to be showing you how to do that as well. I'm sure a lot of you already know that, but if you don't, I will show you that. And then wrap it with a nice bow. So presentation, like I said, is everything, and that really boosts people's enthusiasm. So also offer a host or hostess gift to the person that is hosting the party or the event. Also, anyone who commits to hosting the next wine tasting will get a Lux Hostess Crate. And I'll show you some pictures of those. You can create your own package, name, and sounds extraordinary. A hostess crate can be gifted at the next tasting in case they cancel or reschedule. So it's not good to give it to them ahead of time. It's like that little carrot you're hanging. Also, it allows you to display this gorgeous centerpiece to encourage others to host the next event. So here are some, few ideas for wine tasting gifting. So this one here is the Lux Hostess crate that I would create. It doesn't have to be this elaborate. I just thought this was, a nice picture, a nice image that I took offline. You can get these nice little crates, and let me tell you, whenever I frequent the thrift stores and the Goodwills, yes, I do. So anytime you find anything wine or anything that you can use, it's great to pick it up. And don't forget, this is your business, you keep track, and it's a write-off. So this is great to frequent the thrift stores. I also do the um, Home Goods and TJ Maxx, all of them. Whenever they have sales and I see something I can use, I grab it. If you want, you can have this, maybe not for the hostess gift, maybe not as much as this here, maybe not 8 bottles like there are here, maybe just a couple or 3 or even a half a case would actually be sufficient. First member to join would be a bit smaller, maybe a cutting board, a bottle of wine, and maybe a little sign and candle. And I see a glass here too. And then if you want, you can have the next step down as the first customer to join. They have these nice little fabric gift bags, and you could just buy a spool of ribbon and just put it in a bag and tie a nice little bow. It's a great gift. Here are some ideas for the wine lover, different themes. I've had, I will tell you that a couple years ago, it's been a couple years right before COVID hit, my husband goes out of town every couple of weeks, and I sit at home. I'm always out on the lanai one day, and I was on Facebook, and I'm going, I don't know anybody. I'm new to the area. I'm going to get on Facebook and see if anybody's willing to. I got on a neighborhood chat in my neighborhood, and I texted. Anyone out there that enjoys good wine would love to get together sometime. I was new to the area. I mentioned that. I had over 100 women reply to that. So I had to create my own chat group. And I did. And I have those women came over, and we met once a month. And it's a fantastic way to get together and to have a good time and to share wine. So that's something that may trigger you to start your own chat group on your neighborhood chat. And we have different themes. I know one night we had wine bingo. There is that game out there. You can print those cards out on your printer. And I took little corks and I split them up into little pieces like money. So it worked. It worked really well. We had a lot of fun. I had another event that we called it wine crafting. I have a whole box of corks because you hate to throw them away, and you get so many. So I use the corks as a gift, and we made keychains and all kinds of different things from them. So that's another idea that you can have. Make it fun, make it interesting, make people want to come to your party because it's so much fun. And I have, whenever I put the word out, people want to come to my wine events, and it's a great time. Here's another one. Christmas is coming. Nice little red bow. You can even buy a small little wastebasket if it's on sale. Couple bars of chocolate or some cheese makes a great idea. Here's another one with corkscrew, some Godiva chocolate, and a nice little sign. So anyone who loves wine, and you see lots of wine signs out there in the store, so pick them up when they're on sale. I kind of went over the holiday, but here's some more ideas for you. Maybe some crackers, some jelly and candle, and champagne, and I believe, nope, I don't see the flute in here. They have some really inexpensive flutes. Like I said, I go to TJ Maxx, and every once in a while you'll see 1 or 2 on sale because the others are broken. So pick them up when you can. A cute little tin here with some greenery. Just throw a sprig. I go outside and I just flip away and I just use whatever's around. It's not, you don't have to go to a florist and invest a lot of money there. Here's another one with some hummus and some prepackaged goodies for a wine gift. And here are some themes for the foodie. Here's a nice little bowl with some champagne. Oh, looks like mimosa time here. So you can put that theme as well. Here's a barbecue theme. So you can put some redneck lipstick barbecue in there. Go ahead and you can buy from yourself and make your own commission on that as well. So you can use that in there. We have plenty to buy from. Here's one that looks like it's maybe some popcorn, apples, a cute little flower, probably picked off a bush outside, and 2 bottles of wine. And then to prepare a meal, a pasta meal, Italian night looks like a lot of fun here. So that would make a great gift as well. And don't forget to put your QR code on there. So they know where to purchase the wine. Once they open it, they're going to love it anyway. And here's one that I liked for realtors, for housewarmings, new babies, whatever. It's a great. Here's one that's ocean or sea theme, beachy. Here's one with a cutting board, just a cute little box. It's just maybe 4 or 5 items and a couple sprigs of greenery. Here's another one for the housewarming with some pot holders, spatula, a great gift idea as well. And like I said, once they like the wine, they're going to go to your QR code and either become a customer or become a member. Store opening, salon or spa. So then you can also have another theme here where you have some spa treatments here, cute little bow and the flower. You can put a silk flower in there either. I like to buy bushes when they're on sale, so you can just cut them off and you can get out probably a whole dozen out of the whole bush of flowers. Cute little basket with some soaps, candles, bath salts. A great idea. Special occasion. Here's some for weddings, graduations, shower gifts, you name it. Some cute little ways to package and present your product. Last time I showed you how to wrap this bottle. I didn't do it this time because I am gonna show you how to create business cards a little bit later. But look how easy it is to just present your wine, and it really gives it that upscale look to the upscale wine that we have. So marketing events are a great way to increase the direct to consumer sales. Just make sure that you get the planning right. The right plan makes the difference between an okay return on your investment and a home run. So some event ideas. Try a daytime luncheon versus dinner. I know a lot of people like, and they work. There's a lot of ladies, a lot of men out there that stay at home. A lot of us stay at home now and are able to make this happen. So people are more alert and not only looking at the event as their entertainment for the evening. Plan a smaller, more intimate event. It is more likely that since people are more alert, they will be lively and willing to become a customer or member. Also, invite a local restaurant to create a simple pairing. You could have the event right at the restaurant in a private little room. I know they have them here where we are, and it happens all the time. I haven't done that yet, but I'm looking into it now. Think small bites that match your current tasting lineup. This not only encourages new customers or members, but also brings attention to the new restaurant program to be available soon. So you may gain the interest of the new restaurants as well. So I modified this and I created this new page. These are some of the assets that you will need when you go to your wine event. So I listed up here the wine ambassador information handouts, the comp plan. I always take 10 or 12 with me when I go to have them handy to hand out to the friends and people that are there. The comp plan is in the Wine Ambassador back office home screen. So when you first go there, it's on the home screen. Bottom left, download snapshot and print it out. It's front and back. So if you can print front to back, that's the best way to do it. You save on paper. If you can't, you can just do 2 pages and staple them together. I've done that too. So create your own QRC label in Wine Ambassador, back office, marketing, QR code builder. The QR code square labels, I use the Avery, as you can see here. I would take you out of this and show you, but I don't want to miss my spot here. You can go to avery.com, which I have. I have a lot of projects in there. I also make a lot of home organic products that I make my labels for when I put them on there and give out. So avery.com. This one that I use is a 1.5 by 1.5 label, comes on a sheet. You can use your own printer. And they have a ton of free templates there as well. And that I have the number on here, 22805 is the 1.5 by 1.5. It's actually a QR code that they put on here. You just replace it with your code. It's perfect. If you are not comfortable with Canva or Photoshop or any other app, avery.com works really good. And I also feel the 1.5 by 1.5 works best, but you can use the 2 by 2. I've used those too, but I think they're a little big and bulky for this. And don't forget to take your laptop or tablet to walk them through the customer or member sign up process. Show them your website and watch the Crush It 2021 event video. If anything, they'll get excited and want to go do that. That's such a fun video to watch, and I get excited every time I see it because I was there. And it's someplace you want to be. It makes you want to be there, to be a part of it. This will surely pique their interest. And then I'm going to show you how to create your own business card next in Canva. This is one I created yesterday. It didn't take me very long. I'm new to Canva. So if I get stuck, I have Sheila to back me up. So like I said, I like to be different. And I also worked with some of my backgrounds. You can look for different backgrounds in Canva. If you don't find one you like, I actually found this one because I have Adobe Cloud. I have all the products that I paid for. So if you don't have that, but I did find this, all I did was I searched for a wine stain and it came up with a wine stain background, and I used that wine stain background. I also used the wine stain around the W, and I also put a W on the wine bottle. I like vertical business cards because I'm different. You can have horizontal as well and turn it around, and I'll show you that a little bit later. So to sum everything up, marketing events will help drive sales. When you get your planning and presentation right, marketing events will drive more direct-to-consumer sales. Make sure you have clear goals in mind as you plan your strategy. Know which wines you want to sell, who your target customer is, and don't forget to plan your post-event follow-up. The events should be fun, but the goal is to bring on new customers and members. So get excited about your business and think outside the box to create new ways to engage new business sales. And that is it for that. I'm going to try to get out of here, and it looks like I can't. Wonderful. Not letting me escape. So I'm going to stop sharing and then I'll reshare. I don't know why I can't. There we go. Probably because I was on Zoom. So give me just a minute and I'll go to Canva and share that with you. Oh, so let's share again. Miss Sheila, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, just want to make sure you're my safety net.
Got
Okay.
you covered.
Share my screen again and go here. Okay, can you see my screen? Beautiful.
You are good.
So this is the business card that I showed you front and back. And I actually liked it, so I ordered it. You can also order Wine Ambassador business cards on the Wine Ambassador website. I'm not sure how you customize that, how much you can customize it. So like I said, I like to be different. So I went ahead and created this, and I actually ordered them. I didn't know you could until I heard others like Sheila training that you can order, and someone else ordered some postcards from them. So you can order all kinds of different things from Canva. If you're not comfortable, like I said, with Photoshop or Canva, you can go to Avery as well. They have templates there. But I think there's so much here. Like Sheila says, you can go down a rabbit hole, which I did. So I'm using the 30-day free trial pro. So I'm probably going to keep it because there's so many extra bells and whistles I absolutely love. And I do my own graphics. As you know, I help Rory with the memes to deliver them. And I love design. And there's a lot of good things here. So let's go create a new one. So I'm going to go back home. And this is the home screen. I want to create a design. And what do you want to create? I'm going to search in here for business card. And click on business card. And let's see what we want to come up with. You can just scroll down the different templates. I'm going to put, I don't think they have wine, do they, Sheila? Just say event.
Yes, they have wine. If you type in wine, it'll show up anything they have for wine.
Put wine event in there. Event planner. How about a wine tasting? No, not much in there.
You can also go to your photos over there. Now that you have your template, you can go over to the left and go to photos.
So I can make my own, not use a template?
Yes. Once you have the template in, you can basically put anything in there you want.
And go
So
to,
you can do an upload. If you have an uploaded image, you can actually go to the photos over there that they have populated and type in wine and see all the different things that they have in there.
I'm going to try this one because I already used that one in my last one. So let's put this one here. That's another wine stain. I like that because it's just different and unique. I think I'm going to put that like here. Oh, do I have two of them on there? I think I do. Delete that one. And I think I'm going to stretch this over. Maybe not so far. Yeah. And I'm also going to make the transparency a little lighter because I think it's just a tad too dark. I think that works. Okay. Now let's, oh, but it doesn't have, can I add the, like the template for the address and all that name? Or do I have to add
Yes,
that?
you can go in and go to your text.
Does it have business card text in here?
You can change your font once you do it. You just have to do it individually.
Oh, okay. All right. I can do that. Let's see, what do I like? Something that's easy to read. You don't want to be too fancy because it makes it hard to read. I kind of like this. Yes, no, because I'm not really Western. It's not me. Let's try this one. I'm going to get rid of this. I don't want that there. I'm going to change this to this a little big. I'm not going to put my address in here. And what I put on my other business card was, and it sounds hokey, but not really hokey, but really, I put marketer, promoter, as we are, and influencer. And that's typically what I put on there. When someone asks what I do, put that in the middle. And I'm going to add a wine glass. Let's go under elements. Search for a wine glass. I don't want anything moving since let's go with this one. Oh, see, I'm so used to double clicking. I did it twice. Let's just make that a little bit smaller. Oops. I'm going to put that in the middle this time. It's a little bit easier to make that. Just, I'm, as you can tell, I'm a little new to this because I'm so used to doing the hard stuff in Photoshop that this just was so much fun. I'm really having a lot of fun with it. So let's move this. I think maybe I'm going to, actually, let's set it down. And maybe it's just a tad bit. See if we can find a wine bottle. Something that is pastel. Go with it. Actually, I like that one. Let me do this one instead. This one. See, I did it again. I double clicked. It's so forgiving though. Okay, now let's add. I'm actually doing it onto this. And I want ambassador. Now I'm going to. I think this is only going to be a one-sided. You don't have to do two sides because they can be. You can add up. Let's see. I'm going to put my W in here. Let's go to this. And I know I used one that worked really well. Text box. It's not the W I want. And no, share the font. Can I, if I put font, will it show me different fonts?
Once you create your text, if you look up there on your toolbar, you actually see what font you have, and you can do your drop down list over on the side and change your font.
I love it. Okay. Perfect. I think.
And that's another rabbit hole. They have over 300 different fonts.
So when I'm creating a design, it could take me hours to find the right font, sometimes days. Especially when I'm working on a website, it just takes forever. I know I'm trying to think of the name of the font. What the wine ambassador is. I wish I had that. I got some thoughts, but I'll wait. No. No. Anyone wouldn't happen to know the fonts for Wine Ambassador, would they? Rory, do you know? See there? I think it's no, it's a B. I know I shouldn't care, but I do. It has to look perfect. I think it's this is. I just want to. It's close. I think I'm just gonna go with this one. No, that's good. Oh, goodness. All right, I'm just gonna go with this one for now. I can change this later. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just using it for example. So let's make the size bigger. And I'm gonna bring this into. And I'm gonna put another Weinstein, since I already have a Weinstein, kind of like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to photos for my uploads. I don't think it is. So now I'm going to go find it on my computer because I think I did. Maybe I'll do it. You know what? I'll do it. Is here. No, I don't know uploads. That's why elements. There they are. Perfect. This might be the one I used. I need something a little darker. I gotta stop double clicking. Okay, and then you can put your address in there. I am gonna put my phone number in here. And add another text box. You don't want that in a different font. It's just kind of that one. Definitely. Move this up. And we're going to put wine page on here. And phone number. Move this up. And I use my text now number. So that's what I use for marketing. And whenever I get a phone call that's purple and I know it's coming from text now, I answer it because I know it's my marketing. As a lot of people don't answer their personal phone when they know it's when they don't know the person. like me. I don't answer if I don't know who you are, unless you leave voicemail. So 727 800 is my text now number. You know, I don't like that font. I'm sorry, I have to change it because it's recently used.
Yeah, if you scroll up, it'll show you your recently used fonts.
I'm just gonna go back to this one. That one's good. When it's too big, so maybe we can tell someone. Okay, well, that kind of gives you the gist of it. You can move things around whichever way you like. Any pointers for me, Sheila? That you see anything missing that I should have on here? Oh, my QR code. Hello.
Yep,
Right?
your QR code.
Well, let's see if I can switch screens to.
You can actually make one there in Canva.
I can do that, but I want to go to. Go back here. I think I already have it open. Yes. Okay. You can create one on Canva. You can also go into your QR code builder in your back office, which I have on that one sheet that I'm going to share with you on how to build here. So you just click on your menu. And if you don't have Grapevine, best you get it because there are a ton of tools to use here. And this is where the QR code builder is. You can also get your QR code for your Wine Ambassador link. But you can also create for any page on your website, any page. And I think I already have one on here, but I will go back to my my website. Go to my home page. So that was on Biohacking last. And I'm going to go to my Find Wines Direct to You. I called mine. There's those lovely little ads we love. I'm not going to open close and get my link. So you go up here and you get your link for your Find Wines page. Control C to copy and go back to Canva. And well, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted Wine Ambassador. Silly girl. And you put it here. Actually here. You add your URL, so paste it here, Control V. And then you can add a little description so you know what QR code it is from up here. I'm going to just say, I'm just going to put Find Wines. And then you just add QR code. And then you Find Wines right here, show QR code. Now, you can use your snippet tool. I love it. You can grab any image from anywhere and adjust it then. So you use the Windows key, Shift and S together, brings in your ClickBit tool so that it brings up the crossbow or the crosshairs. And I'm only going to give it a small white border and let go. And that puts it on my clipboard. I'm going to click on Canva. I'm pretty sure I can just paste it here. Yes. And it already uploads it for you when you paste it. So I'm going to make that a bit smaller. Actually, a little bit smaller than that and adjust it a bit. I don't like that white spot there, so I think I'm going to put it there and move this down. Make it even. Have to be symmetrical here, so let's move this down. Perfect. It tells you, brings up the lines when it's in the middle, or if it's lined up, which is pretty cool. And I'm also going to add a small text box. Text box. Make it smaller. I'm gonna put, but I'm gonna make it smaller. So you can see that. And maybe put that. Now I did this fast. It's not usually how I do a design. I would take more time since I was training on it. I think that's it. Sheila? Is that anything I'm missing now?
Looks perfect. You got your link, your number, your scan code, and exactly who you are and what you do. So yeah, simple, to the point, just exactly what you need. The good thing about was when you create these things, guys, not only she's making a business card, but it's also a new image that you can use for advertising.
Perfect. So you can use it as a thumbnail too, right? On your YouTube video.
Yep.
Okay, that works. I love it. Okay, so and now you want to share. Actually, I want to upload.
Especially for those of you that are doing your YouTube videos for your wine unboxings, this would be a perfect thumbnail to introduce your video.
That is perfect. Okay, so it asks me and I'm downloading it and I'm putting it with all my other YouTube instead of YouTube thumbnails. I'm going to put it in my business. I have business cards, so I'm going to put it here. And well, I'm sure I have the wine. So it's saved. I saved that on my hard drive. It also saves it here in your projects. So that is the end. I have about 7 minutes left and it looks like we have a couple questions. Stacy, are we okay with that?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Darlene, would you like to unmute?
Hey, thanks, Shar. I'm losing my voice. It's just starting to come back, so excuse me. How did you get this color? Where did you go?
I actually downloaded an image and I downloaded it from my hard drive. So I found this, you get, if you go up and search in Elements under wine stain, that's where I found it.
All right, thank you.
But I did make it a bit lighter by using the transparency.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Margaret.
Hi, can you hear me okay?
How are you?
Hi. So I just wanted to make a comment really. Since you have Pro, you can upload your scanned picture of your QR code. You can upload that if you go to the left and upload your picture, then download it again from your computer. But at the top right, when you download it again from your computer, you can do transparent background. That'll take that white out.
Okay. If you want the white out, I kind of
Yeah.
like it.
Well, I was just making a comment for that. If you didn't want the white and you just wanted that red to come through, like, you know what I mean?
You can also add different colors to it if you want.
Yes.
I think it looks odd myself because I just do, but it's totally up to you. You can modify it any way you like. But thanks for that bit of information.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I just thought maybe you didn't know that, but I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to help. Is all. My bad.
Thanks. Susan, do you want to unmute?
I just have a quick question. This is so gorgeous, and thank you so much for today. It was wonderful. But what is a general thought on putting your your picture, a photograph of yourself on business cards? I'm
going to do that, and I'm glad you brought that up. I just didn't do it on that last one. But yes, I was looking for a template that it has a circle or whatever. I'm going to do that next. And maybe create another business card with your picture. I think it's great that people can actually see who you are because they'll remember. The more active-
Okay, the second question regarding business cards is, in our 247, we have so many different businesses. So do you make a business card for Velavita and a business card for Wine Ambassador and a business card for Electromagnetic Force?
Honestly, I have two separate business cards for my two anchors. So I have my Velavita, I have my Wine Ambassador. And I also have a generic one for my website, 4v68.com, period.
Okay.
It's my homepage.
And,
So-
and do you actually use business cards anymore, or are you mostly doing digital?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You can leave them. Oh my gosh, there's restaurants, even down at the gym, anybody can leave their business card. So it's perfect. And I also poke a little hole in it, tie it with a bow and put that on my wine bottle when I have my
I think I remember going through the Tampa airport one time and I was seeing these cards everywhere and I'm like, who is leaving all these cards? And I picked one up and it was Char Hess.
So when you leave a card in a place like that, is it your wine? Maybe it depends on where you're leaving it, but
depends on
the
what-
wine one or the R247 one, or the 4V68 one?
I think ultimately, Char, we want to drive the traffic to our PBS, right? That's why Char put 4v68.com fine wines on our business card.
I used
So
one-
if you can make multiple ones, one for your wine page, one for your Velavita page, one for another page, that's great. But if most people have one, want to just focus on one, pick one of our anchors and use that page and drive it to your traffic to. Remember, our ultimate goal is to get traffic to our PBS. And that's what she just did.
That is correct. Perfect now.
The simple thing to do, guys, when you're making your business card, so you don't have multiples, is like she did, is she has her 4v68.com fine wines. If you just want to do one business card, take the fine wines out and do the 4v68, and then have a QR code for your anchor. One for your Velavita and one for your wine, one on each corner, wherever you have a spot. Then that way you have a multi-use card with one card.
Look at that.
Sheila's got one too.
I
see.
do.
Of course she does.
And then do you have your picture on it, Sheila? And by the way, since I'm on the phone or on the thing, your skin is so beautiful. You are glowing. Okay, now I'm gonna unmute or.
Well, she's only 23 years old, so.
Exactly. I forgot a question now. No, I do not have my picture on my cards, but I do have it on my website. And one of the places that I send them to is I am a marketer, and that's where I am. I want them to see me. I don't have it on my business cards now.
Perfect. Well, that is all I have for today. No more questions. I think we'll end it. I'm going to stop sharing my
I
screen.
think Jay's got her hand up, Char. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't see you, Jay. Hi, Jay.
It was hiding over there in the white.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Excited to see everybody. It's going to be so fabulous.
Really nice to
Can
see
you, like you did last time, can you please give us access to that presentation that you did?
Stacy, can you post the link that I sent you for the PDF, please?
Oh, did we lose Stacy?
How about I hit the unmute button before I start talking?
She pulled a now.
I pulled it out.
Minor technicality, no worries.
So I saved it as a PDF. People should be able to grab that. If not,
Awesome.
you can ask your MSI. I'll post it there as Google Drive doc too.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. See
See
in
you
Dallas.
Thursday.
Okay. Stop recording.